shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside.
We'll be rocking you. Come on, son.
That's not Stone Love. No.
You're a native New Yorker, my nigga. Come on, son.
It's not Bobby Connor's and Jabba.
It is Bobby Connors and Jabba.
Yeah, but they're not.
That's at the end.
But they're not the ones saying it.
That is them.
It's a dub.
But that's that show.
That's them. I'm trying to figure out who says it.
No, I just want to know where that come from. Come on, people. Back to the reggae tip with Bobby Connors and Jabba on at 97. That was the shit, son.
Yeah, I used to get hyped.
Remember the fucking remember?
No.
Hi everybody, this is Al Berry. We're having a party and you're invited. You don't remember Al Berry, son?
Sound familiar.
Al Berry was like some random white dude that popped up on the shit.
It's crazy.
Something going on my Wi-Fi, my nigga.
There's something going on with the Wi-Fi.
And it's going bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. It's going bye-bye.
Let's get into the show. Good to be back. Welcome back to episode 102 of the Old Jokes Aside podcast.
102 No Jams.
Facts. I'm your host, King Dirtbag.
Will
Mills, a.k.a. King Dirtbag.
A.k.a. King Leatherface.
King Leatherface. Let me make the mug roll.
A.k.a. Blue Brooklyn. A.k.a.
Where
Mug bag.
Brooklyn at?
No mug rag. What a mug rag?
No, mug rag on deck.
Oh, mug rag on the damn. Heavy duty double XL mug rag.
That's a mug.
Must be extra muggy today.
A mug towel.
Mug. They got mug cloth.
They got a mug beach towel. Young Beach, Mug Beach.
Yeah, a.k.a. the baby mama whisperer. A.k.a. What we got?
Broil bag. Oh.
Yeah, broil bag.
Summer's over, baby.
Summer's over?
I'm getting my color back.
Okay.
I'm
A.k.a. melanin bag.
So baked bag.
Brand rising bag.
A.k.a. bronze bag. Black bag is out. Broil bag is out of here.
Tan bag.
I'm baked
Beige
down.
bag.
Beige bag. Nigga, old light skin nigga.
Bloomingdale's looking at.
Whole light skin nigga over here.
Light bag.
Also, we got my motherfucking co-host. Beautiful co-host.
Me.
2 Chinks.
Hey.
A.k.a. motherfucking Chinks Cramden. A.k.a. Thunder Thighs. A.k.a. Young Yaki number 5.
Young Yaki.
Hey, look fake as
A.k.a.
hell.
Kung Flu. A.k.a.
Kung Floozy.
A.k.a. Chinese Plague. A.k.a. A.k.a. Yinkers. A.k.a. Chinkers. Stop looking me up and down. Getting ready. A.k.a.
He's saying something in that.
A.k.a. Young Hunka.
Oh, young Dykeman.
Young Dykeman.
Young Dykeman on deck. Also, we got motherfucking my podcaster.
I thought you were going to say my partner.
Right. You could have said partner or some
nigga.
T.I. shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we going to talk about T.I. I got some nasty shit about him. Also, we got my producer / moderator / editor of the Old Jokes Aside podcast, Quasi, a.k.a. Mr. Gray Area.
That's him.
A.k.a. motherfucking Quavis Scott.
That's him.
A.k.a. Young Gerald from Hey Arnold. A.k.a. Young... A.k.a. Anorexic Harden in the building. A.k.a. Young... A.k.a. Young Yudgy. A.k.a. Smiles God. A.k.a. Smeek Geezy. A.k.a. Slim Diesel, the porn star. Make sure y'all jump in the DMs for the complimentary access to the OnlyFans account.
Jump in.
Let's get right into it.
Why not?
Speaking of OnlyFans... No, we're not going to go there yet. Let's pay some respect.
Please, ease up.
We just made a year that we lost the late, great Kobe Bryant and Gigi. So definitely rest in peace to them. Continue to rest in peace. Kobe, you are definitely a legend to everybody.
Facts.
Truly missed.
Facts.
Truly missed. And Gigi, you know, her life cut so short. That's the saddest part to the story to me. And also rest in peace to the other people who were on that plane.
That's a fact.
That perished as well on that day.
Pilot and everybody.
Right. But
Mamba mentality, all 2021.
That's a fact.
Facts.
That's a fact. All right, so now let's get into it. Let's start the show off with some spice.
A little too much.
Because it is just spice. I'm gonna start it off by saying, y'all Harlem niggas is out of control, bro. Every time, listen, I was really thinking about it today, like, yo, anytime there's some fuckery aguan in the 5 boroughs, see, you know, Harlem's reputation precedes itself because people always, like, non-New Yorkers don't realize that Harlem is not a borough. It's a neighborhood. It's a neighborhood. It's a very small neighborhood in Manhattan. So for the amount of bullshit that came out of Harlem, the great things that came out of Harlem triples that. You know what I mean? Like, people they say Harlem in Brooklyn. It's like, yo, do you know that? Like, I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. East New York, Bed-Stuy. I'm from Bed-Stuy. Bed-Stuy is like 2 times the size of Harlem. And that's just a neighborhood in Brooklyn. Brooklyn is huge. So Harlem, this small neighborhood, has created so many different things. But they also known for a lot of bullshit, like the snitching shit. That started back in the 60s, 70s with what's his name? I'm about to call him Nipsey Hussle. Was it his name, Nipsey?
Nah, Nicky Barnes.
Nicky Barnes, Frank Lucas, Al Poe and them, you know what I'm saying? Then you had, and then, you know, flash forward to the shit I'm talking about. You had just recently, T-Rex, you know, battle rapper. The shot heard around the world.
Shot seen around the world.
The shot heard around the fucking world. Not these shots. Not those shots. Yeah. This nigga was literally, I don't know if you remember that video, Chinks, when he was, we don't know what it was.
The nigga said,
he was fucking somebody. I don't know if it was a male or female. Said human being that was present.
Unidentified
human being. He was sweating and focused on that hole that he was on.
That crevice.
Yeah. And his man casually rolled up mid stroke.
Yeah.
And proceeded to pour a shot of Ciroc down his throat.
Yeah. To a wide open mouth. I'm talking about say vibes.
Oh, say
Nasty.
vibes. I'm crying.
So this was recently.
That was nasty.
This was COVID.
This was.
Was it during the pandemic? If it wasn't, it was It was very close to it.
It was close to it.
Because I remember I did a video went viral about that shit.
Yeah. But I mean, pre-COVID, you know, to be that close to me while my schlonson is in action.
Right. Well, I'm just saying this for the time.
And to demand my mouth to be open is crazy.
That's a wild move right there.
So, flash forward to 2021, Harlem starting shit again.
Shout out to Harlem MOE.
Shout out to Harlem. Y'all some nasty niggas out there.
Nasty.
One Harlem native, he's grown very, very famous in the past, I'll say, couple of years maybe. He seemed like a dude that had been getting money, but just recently in the past year or so, he blew up on OnlyFans. He go by the name Jimmy Smacks. I actually posted him like last week because he had the midget on him. That sexy ass midget
on him.
He had the sexy midget in the car and he grabbed the ass. I'm like, damn, that midget bad. Like, that's him. Cause that's anybody know me, that's a bucket list item of mine. Like,
a midget, bruh.
I'm not attracted to him. I just want to fuck one to see, like, all right, is that a vibe or not? You know? No, just to say I did it.
A bucket list.
Okay.
I don't look at him like, damn, I love midgets. That's like, it's a bucket list item. It's one of my shit. Like, some people, bucket list shit is bungee jumping. Mine's just fucking a midget.
Okay. It's going to be real short.
Hold on. Well, how I missed that?
He's never ready.
I'm never ready.
AKA Young Never Ready. NBA Never Ready.
It's going to be a quickie.
All right, Chick, you should have left it as short. You know, you got if one thing in comedy we learned is leave on a high note.
I hate you.
I'm done. I'm done here. Like, leave. Yeah. Get out.
Drops mic.
Leave on a high note.
Should have dropped the mic, Jinx.
So
not the ball.
I saw some very disturbing shit, and I'm actually still traumatized because I can't get it out of my head. Me and my brothers got a group chat on Facebook, a messenger group, and we send each other videos, funny shit. So they sent me a video, and it was him. I'm like, oh, they hear this nigga go, what he doing now? It didn't say on the caption what was going on. They just said it was wild. So I look at it. What appeared to me was like he had his face smushed between a woman's legs, and he was going to town. You know what I mean? The nigga was going there. So I'm like, it's just him eating pussy. I mean, he got an OnlyFans. But the thing about this video, it looked like he didn't approve of this recording. Like, it looked like the person was holding the camera.
It looked covert.
Yeah.
Covert
And then I'm looking, I'm like, wait a minute. I'm looking a little closer. The person kind of zoomed up. I ain't see no titties. I'm like, hold on, bro.
Yellow flag.
Bro, heart starting to drop a little bit.
Not ready yet.
And then I heard,
Not yet.
and then I heard,
Let's see.
bro.
Oh, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small.
Bro, I heard the nigga say, suck this dick.
Red flag.
And here's what made me think it wasn't a dick, right? I've held heads down, women's heads, at my crotch. Size or no size, she gonna have to come up for air. She might gag a little bit. So because of the time he was down there, I'm like, that's a pussy. Like, you know, women push your face down a little hard when she about to come and push your face into her shit. You know what I mean? That's a natural, normal thing. Women do that shit, right, Ching? You do that?
Or push you away.
I'm sorry, what was that?
When you're about to come, like, and you can eat now, don't you hold his head there? It's like, all right, don't move. Stay in that spot.
Oh,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh,
right.
okay.
That's women do that.
That's the
You
on the way to it.
Right. You know she about to come. She's like, nigga, stay right there.
Yeah.
Don't move.
It's ironic because when they get there, then they push you.
Right, because it's too sensitive.
Like,
at that
get out of
point.
here. Yeah.
Right. So I figured that's what was going on. Nigga, this nigga had to have dick and balls in his mouth because I didn't see anything.
Yo, this is
It's just his head was completely flat in between that crotch.
What an assessment.
I didn't see nothing, bro. I'm like, this nigga got the whole dick down his throat, bro.
Wow.
That was crazy. So when I finally figured out it was a man, I took it off immediately.
Glizzy.
People told me I'm like, listen, I didn't stay that long for the show, but I saw enough.
Oh, they doing breakdowns? They're doing scene by scene?
Yeah, they were telling me a couple other things happened. Then I saw another screenshot. The screenshot was him with a face full of cum, son.
That's crazy.
Money shot at him.
Wait.
I'm glad I ain't see that.
Wait.
Yeah. Now that's not covert.
The nigga was sitting there with a face full of cum, son.
Like a glazed donut.
You can't get a.
No, it was thick. It wasn't no.
You can't get a.
Like a Debbie Ann's.
What?
Is that the chocolate one? The Debbie Ann's with the white icing on it?
Little Debbie's?
There we go.
Bro. Son, did she say a
I
Debbie?
said Debbie Ann's.
Debbie, I don't know what Debbie.
Nah,
is.
you late with the sound. You late. You late. That's it. It's gone.
Because there's something stupid popping up on the screen, so I can't even see the whole thing.
Never ready young boy.
Good.
Oh, there you go. That's what it is.
I like that one.
Never ready
Get
young
that-
boy.
Get that out of here. What the fuck is this? All right, so in the wake of all of this shit that he was doing, that was going on with this, I'm thinking to myself, all right, he's gonna have to just fall back off this one and let this die out.
Yeah.
That's not what he did.
Take
Old Jimmy decided to talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
So one person he talked to in particular, I'm like, why are you talking to this guy? He's gonna make it worse, my nigga.
Oh, was it the
Oh, we
one I told you about earlier? That he was like defending him and shit?
Yeah, he had an interview with somebody who I actually interviewed before.
Mm-hmm.
Who that? Oh, Mr. Lights.
Talked to Bobby Lights. Bobby, shout out to Bobby Lights. You know, great interview with you. Bobby Lights said a couple of things that I didn't agree with, but I'm gonna play a little bit of what they talked about. Because I thought that was some bullshit what Bobby Lights was saying to him. I was like, come on, Bobby Lights, stop it, bro. All right, here we go.
Oh, Bobby, hold on.
So why the fuck is niggas on here talking shit is what I want to know.
Look, I just want to see how you feel about the situation.
I don't feel nothing. I
about the
don't feel nothing.
Why would you ask
I don't feel
him?
nothing. I feel like
That's my thing. Like, how do you think a gay man feels about you sucking dick, my nigga?
Nothing.
He does the same thing.
Yeah.
You're talking to the wrong person.
Right. Yeah, that was crazy.
Like, of course he's gonna defend you, nigga. He liked what he saw.
What do you think?
They probably, you know.
Maybe he's
Well-
asking him what he thinks of the footage. Like,
Well, all right, they're gonna talk about it. They're gonna talk about it.
first of all, you get too many bitches. I don't put you down with too many bitches. And for all the people, let's clarify one thing, Jamie, please, because too many people have been talking shit in the comments. Have I ever made an advance on you? Have I ever tried you in any
Oh,
gay
nah,
type of way?
you, Bobby, you family. Come on, everybody in
Bro.
Miami know you family. That shit, I'm not worried about the fans
What
right
does
now.
that have
Everybody
to
in
do with
Miami know
anything?
you family with everybody. It's,
Yeah, that
Y'all,
don't mean nothing.
y'all notice the way he talks?
Yeah, it's getting more.
Everybody know you family. Like, listen. Did you hear that, Chinks?
Yeah, like a herb.
I ever tried you.
No. He sounds gay. Like he sounds like a gay man. Watch, listen.
You, Bobby, you family. Come on, everybody in
Bro.
Miami know you family. That shit. I'm not worried.
Family.
Everybody in Miami know you family. Like he's turning, like he's coming out and right in front of our eyes.
They're gonna say you
About
get
the
back.
fans right now. Everybody in Miami know you family with everybody. That's not.
All right. Yeah, let's clarify that. But nah, it's all, man, to me, I think, listen, you already know how I felt. We talked
Here's the shit he gonna say that I heard a little bit of this. I didn't agree with the shit he said, bro.
about this earlier. I felt like, there's a lot of niggas that want to be you right now. Period.
Whoa.
In what sense?
Of getting pussy.
Like, all right, granted, I get it. He get a lot of money on his OnlyFans shit. He fuck a lot of bad bitches, allegedly. You know what I mean? Because they know I don't subscribe to this thing on OnlyFans, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I can see a couple of cornball niggas wanting to be not be him per se, but like live his lifestyle. It seemed pretty funny. Like, what's the white dude who lived that kind of life for real?
Dan Blazerian?
Yeah, Dan Bilzerian.
Nah,
like,
his shit was fugazi too, though, but that's a whole nother.
Well, he's lit.
No.
His money was fake.
Yeah, the money.
But his life was real.
The life was real. Yeah.
The money was fake, but the life was real.
Right.
But anyway, let's go back to it.
Now, period.
Why do you say that?
First of all, half of the industry, half of these niggas, half of the NFL players, half of the motherfucking NBA players, half of all these niggas. Look at me, I'm getting my New York bag like I'm from New York.
Nope.
Half of all these
we're
niggas,
not doing this.
they literally like be
That was
on
not a
worse
New York
shit.
bag.
Worse shit. Worse. I'm talking about they like shit up their ass.
Yeah, but none of these guys got caught sucking dick on camera, bro. Why do they do that? Why do they fucking deflect with other hypothetical situations?
I think I know why.
Like, that's corny, bro.
Because I think it's because they're trying to say that the main niggas that be bashing people for doing this stuff are the main ones that do it, and they just hide with their tail between their legs.
I doubt if anybody who's done the shit he did said something.
I'm pretty sure they have. Listen,
that makes sense. Go ahead.
It does. It's like a defense mechanism that people,
Took the words
like
out
a
my
lot
mouth.
of people will do that. Like I've seen it happen. Like people that claim that they're not this are usually that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or people that will be like, oh, I'm not racist. They're racist. It's just, I
Okay.
don't know why people do it, but they do it to kind of just
No, you called it defense mechanism.
Right, it is a defense mechanism, but I doubt if a dude who's sucking dick, right, and he knows that the dude is sucking dick, is gonna say something about him sucking dick.
If they feel like he's going to, if they got that fear that he's going to, it's kind of like, let me get my shit out there first.
yes.
That way it'll
I
look
don't
like
look
he lying?
suspect. Yeah.
I think it's a possibility.
It depends.
But what I'm saying is none of this has anything to do with him sucking dick. I just hate that people run to that instead of addressing what you're on trial about.
Well, now
Why are you bringing up other people?
Let's bring up the fact that he didn't even he addressed the situation, but he still didn't confirm that he's gay.
Oh no, I got another video for y'all. This
Oh.
is just one of them.
Okay.
Oh, I got another
The
one.
other- yeah.
Yeah, I just want to hear the Bobby Lights one first. I got another one.
So the fact that you decided to put out something, you know what I'm saying, and you know what the fuck you're doing, obviously, come on now. Like you're not gonna
Okay, I just want to hit up there. All right. Let's be clear. He did not put that video out. I'm not going to say the person's name, but I have a source, a good source, that confirmed with me. Quasi was there for that. He was paying somebody to keep this shit quiet. You know what I mean? This was not something you put on your OnlyFans. You didn't leak that video, bro. Because he gets paid for his shit. Even here's another reason why I know he didn't put it out there. The video I got sent, I tried to show it to you. What happened?
It wasn't there anymore.
They removed it. That's why he's jumping on top of it. He's talking to so many people. He getting people to trying to qualify who he is, to kind of go to bat for him. If you put it out, why are you surprised about all of this backlash you're receiving?
Right, that's true.
Come on, bro. You the type of nigga who talk about fucking bitches this and fucking girls that, and you doing all of this X, Y, and Z, and now you get caught with a dick down your throat. Now you all defensive, and now you saying you put this out. You didn't put that out, bro. Yeah. That's a lie.
Now, what would him saying that he put that out make anything better?
Say that again.
What would him saying that he put it out make?
Right.
It, you know.
Right. Exactly. You're something that you're not. You're portraying yourself as somebody we didn't know, somebody that you don't portray yourself out to be. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Let's see. I got the other interview. Here's the other interview.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, like I said, bro, I don't be looking for clarity from nobody. Like I said, bro, from before when you told me niggas don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with niggas. I see who really rock me. I got niggas like niggas that fuck with me that I wouldn't even chill with. Like, yo, bro, like that shit about nothing. Like you do what you do, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gonna change what's happening. I'm still outside. I'm still gonna be here. Same bitch still gonna be fucking me. It's not.
No. That's what I'm gonna ask you. Do you still think hoes gonna wanna fuck you?
Hell yeah. All these blue checks and Instagram famous hoes already still trying to see me.
I'm
like,
straight.
They still trying to see me. They're like, yo, bro, I don't care
questions.
about that. Like, they feel like, you know, everybody's opinion on what's really going on. People don't know the plot behind the business. People just like, I fuck what you doing. I'm still want to see you. Like, what's up? Like, it's not changing nothing.
I don't believe that
at all.
I don't believe that.
Like, people still gonna. It's not gonna change nothing. You know
why?
why?
He's gonna ask
I've always been real. Like, if nigga gonna call me fake for putting out there, then you gotta watch niggas you be around. Cause niggas, I'm 100. Who's that? Oh. I mean, if a nigga not gonna respect it,
he sound gay.
I'm 100 about putting that shit out there and not giving a fuck. I'd rather do some shit than hide it. Be hiding now.
He got to stop saying that. He didn't put this video out there. I just want to hear the part where is he gay?
Okay, I mean, but Jimmy, like, everything is about self right now. You thinking about self, but you still have a lot of friends and a lot of family.
About myself and how I feel about and what I'm doing about the shit. That's why it's about self. This is a self interview. It's a self interview, bro.
So how you feel about
Oli, say that? I can't hear you.
How you feel about your friends and niggas you done established friendships with, or niggas your blood brothers?
Like, so
I'm trying to find a part.
No, I mean, I got too caught up with the hype, the money, the OnlyFans, the whole. I got too caught up with that shit. I'm gonna give you the 100. Me get caught up with the type of money I'm making, seeing 400,000 or 500,000 every other month. Like, it's I got too caught up with that.
So
I was like, I'm gonna keep going by. Same way I got some shit with. I'm gonna send you a private DM, but I'm about to post some shit probably tomorrow with one of the biggest stars in the world, and I just did some shit with her. Just off the bounce back.
Listen to what you're saying. Like, I get it, but bro, if you got a Spanish bitch in your room, you got a bitch you gonna. Good question. Honestly, bro, you just caught me off guard. I can't fucking answer it. Like, right now, like, goddamn, bro.
You gotta be able to answer, bro. If I'm your dog, I'm your dog. If I'm not doing what I did, you still gonna be my homie, or should we not speak? Cause that's what question means. I can't help but say, I mean, niggas gonna accept it or not, bro. I'm not gonna ask for niggas clarity. But now I got a question for you. It is, bro.
I gotta find this shit.
This is shit that's against the grain, bro.
So you skipping him asking his man
bro,
if
you
he's
go
gonna
viral
fuck with him?
from bad bitches already. Fucking crossing over with a trans ain't.
I'm backing up.
I get it, but bro, if you got a Spanish bitch in your room, you got a bitch you gonna post viral tomorrow. What's the difference?
No, this ain't got nothing to do with Spanish girl. With this got nothing to do.
What I'm saying is, bro, you go viral from bad bitches already. Fucking crossing over with a trans ain't making you go viral higher, bro. That shit made you do some shit that's against the grain, bro.
I mean, like I said, niggas don't accept what I did.
Man, keep it 100 with
it is, bro. I can't help but say, I mean, niggas gonna accept it or not, bro. I'm not gonna ask for niggas clarity. But now I got a question for you. Are you gonna accept what I did as a brother or not? Since we having this question about me, so we gonna make the story about me. The question is to the world: is you gonna accept me as your brother for doing what I did? Is you still gonna be my homie, or should we not speak? Because that's what question niggas really want to know. Yeah, and that's just what it is. You still gonna be my dog regardless if you don't accept it or not. I'm not mad at you for not accepting, not wanting to chill me or be my homie. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, bro, that's a good question. Honestly, bro, you just caught me off guard. I can't fucking answer it. Like right now, like goddamn, bro.
Word.
You gotta be able to answer, bro. If I'm your dog, I'm your dog. If I'm not,
you can't pressure
and you
him
feel like I
like that,
crossed the
bro.
line and you can't fuck
Bro,
with
you
a nigga
know
as your
fucking
brother,
where you
then
crossing
it
the
is
line. That's
it
what I'm
is.
saying. Like, bro, like, what the fuck is you thinking, bro? Like,
Because
hell
at
yeah,
the
you
end of the
fucking
day, let me tell you something. At the end of the day, are you cool with? I'm sure you cool with certain niggas in Miami that's probably gay, like real life.
Yeah,
gay.
like okay, I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Okay, I'm not hiding nothing. I put it out there for people to see. Like,
okay, so listen,
so I should have respect.
Listen,
what I did.
listen. That if this the thing. Okay, I'm gonna just say Bobby because he openly gay. Bobby likes openly gay. I speak to Bobby. He ain't never tried me. He go his way, I go my way. That's him. My thing is with you right now, my nigga. You hit all these raw bitches. You ain't never be like, yeah, man, smooth on bow. I may try a trend. So yeah, you fucking right. I'm upset. This shit came out the fucking blue. That ain't your MO.
But
That ain't your MO.
And I knew it was and I knew it was gonna affect people like that. But that still don't answer the question on what's gonna happen as far as me and you as a brother, as a relationship, as a homie. It is what it is. If you really want the world to see, because now I'm flipping the question on you. I'm not asking, like I said, bro. I would respect what you say regardless, brother. Like, you know,
bro,
I'm not gonna be mad at you.
Like straight up, bro. Man, I gotta sleep on that.
It's like, yes, no, bro. There's no in between. Because if I see some shit like that, I'm like it's a couple niggas that's famous in Miami, the rappers and all that, hit me up like, yo, bro, it is what it is, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, niggas.
So I mean, like, so I'm saying, so I'm saying, like, after this, you openly gay, bro? Like, look, seriously.
There you go.
I'm not gay. All right, let me put it. I'm not gay. For the world to see, I'm not gay.
You are gay.
That's the part I was waiting for, bro.
What did homeboy
I'm sorry it took a while. What do you mean you're not gay, bro?
Because it was a bad bitch dick he sucked.
Oh, suck a dick, suck a motherfucking dick. Suck a dick, suck a huge or small.
Bro, you suck it.
Listen.
I said this earlier today, right? I think you're gay if you let a man suck your dick or if you suck his dick. Either way, right?
Right.
At least if the man suck your dick, I would at least hear you out. I want to hear you justify this shit, right?
Okay. But you sucking another man?
But you had dick. I'm Chinks.
And then wait.
I'm not gonna look for the video, but if you ever run across this video,
it went on his face.
This wasn't his first go round. This.
Yeah, no, he practiced before.
Oh, let me tell you something. This nigga had. This nigga had that dick down his throat. Let me tell you something. I thought he was eating a woman out.
No.
That's how far his face was on that man's crotch.
Throw baby.
Throw baby.
Throw Jimmy. Listen.
Throw smacks.
Yo, so OnlyFans is it gonna be more popping?
Let's see.
What I'm into. Niggas know what I'm into. People know me in real life, bro. You know me in real life.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
All right, so
just did it.
that's a question that you should be. You still not answering my question. I'm not gay, but I should have to explain myself.
Bro, what you call it then? What you call it?
Let's say if I was gay. Fuck all that. If I was gay,
bro, if you openly, bro, Smacks, if you openly gay, this is what you gonna do. You gonna go that way, or you buy it. That's what you gonna do. And you, bro, you like, you know, you over there. I gotta respect it. You ain't hide shit. I
didn't hide shit by posting what I posted, bro. It was nothing to hide.
You didn't post it, you fucking liar, bro.
I felt some type of way. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing to hide, bro. I'm
definitely giving this nigga a little too much time, bro. Final thoughts. We gonna end that. Final thoughts. Move on to the next subject.
Glizzy Smacks is gay.
Quasi, you've been real quiet.
Yo, Glizzy Smacks is crazy. Like you said, it's more about the deceit. Like Homeboy was telling them, it's more about the, picking sides, because it's not just about sexual preference. All right, and this is what I was talking to Homeboy earlier, on the Clubhouse there. It's about neutrality, man. It's about protecting what's natural. And if you don't pick a side, not even pick a side, but if you're not clear about what you're doing, the camaraderie amongst men has a lot to do with heterosexuality.
Right, and we both like to do the same things.
Yeah, and I'm not with all that trying to make us feel like it's a societal construct. No, the fuck it's not. You know what I'm saying? You see this shit amongst other mammals.
Right.
It's organic. We don't have to be taught. We don't have to be taught about courting women and, you know, just being a heterosexual male.
It's a natural thing.
You know what I mean? First of all, it's crazy to even, I'm not even going to say that. But think about the fact that I even have to describe it as heterosexual.
Right.
Just think about
That's
the fact
crazy.
that I have to classify it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that's cool. It is what it is. So us being heterosexual males, a lot of our camaraderie and our bonds are built on that, on our connection and our approach to the opposite sex. Same with women.
Right.
Women, the feminine, traditional heterosexual females, a lot of their bond, would you agree, Chinks? Think of your best friends throughout your lifetime. Don't y'all bond on y'all discussions about men, y'all approach with men, y'all interactions with men?
Absolutely. Okay.
So
they wouldn't have gay clubs if that was the case.
Right, exactly. So I say that to say this. What we just heard, I'm glad you played that interview, because that's a perfect display of what I'm afraid of.
Right.
Because what Homeboy is saying, look, me and you have a camaraderie. You know what we talk about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even when he said, you got the Spanish chick next to you, I know what he meant with that sentence. I gathered he was saying, like, yo, right now, if we weren't talking about your Glizzy moment, we would be talking about the Spanish chick next to you.
Right. Right.
I think that's what I got from him. Like, come on, bro.
Exactly
I'm confused. You look like a heterosexual male
Right.
who has a female next to you. I want to engage about the female.
Right.
And we talking about the Glizzy you took.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying? So he's saying it's throwing his organic, natural, heterosexual energy off.
Right.
Right?
Right.
No different from if I had a female around me who her femininity wasn't right, and it would be throwing my energy off. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. So that's what I'm concerned about. I don't give a fuck how many Glizzies he suck, whatever he want to suck. I don't care. But to put pressure on his boy in public like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying though, what you gonna do?
It's like he wanted to get backed by somebody that would be more respected by saying, like, you know, saying that it's okay, so that it's okay.
They probably got financial ties and all that.
Facts. More
like
respect out in the street,
And
whatever.
It's bigger, like you said, it's bigger than his sexual preference. Because at the end of the day, the camaraderie amongst men is based on that. I got a gay homeboy. And we hung out a lot at work, because we worked together. And we probably, you know what I'm saying, went out to eat a couple of times and shit like that, hung out together. But then on Sundays, I would have football. I would have fight parties or you know what I'm saying, watch the game at the crib. I invite him to come through. That's my homeboy. That's my homie. And he like, I don't want to come. He was uncomfortable. Not because he's gay, but it's like, yo, I know your boys, how they going to act around me. He knew what time it was. Saying on the same note, he would invite me. I'm like, nah, I'm not coming over there, nigga. Like,
right.
Because we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah.
A lot of the camaraderie amongst men and women has a lot to do with what you do with the opposite sex. And if that doesn't exist, we have probably 20% of shit to talk about. We only can talk about what we do together, like work, entertainment, shows. Other than that, like I would call him if I'm having a problem with a girl. You know what I'm saying? But here's the crazy part. He can't call me if he's having a problem with a dude. Right. What the fuck we gonna talk about? Like, I don't want to hear that shit. You can talk about like you love them and how the relationship is going, but like if you want to get into the sex and all that, for me it's an uncomfortable thing, and that's a double standard I'm comfortable with. Because I could talk to my gay homeboy about sex with women.
Sex with women.
Right. He can't talk to me about sex with men.
And that affects the camaraderie. It does. It's a different dynamic.
It really is.
A homosexual man dynamic with a straight man it's unique. We have to identify the differences.
Right.
We can't have these kids growing up in this chaotic shit, yo. Because I don't care what anybody say. Like, natural order is organized, it's designed, it makes fucking sense for the most part. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, think about the kids, you know what I'm saying? You know, not to take it all the way to that, but that's my concern. I don't want nobody this is not no gay bashing shit.
No, you got it in your bag. Definitely got it in your bag tonight. I appreciate that, bro. Because I'm glad I'm not alone. No, we all in the same stance with this situation.
Absolutely, yeah.
Once again, Jimmy Smacks, if you're a gay man, you are a gay man. you're a gay man, bro. Period. Point blank.
Yeah, we're not going to debate that.
And don't put people in a position to where they gotta. They always
accept you.
They always make it like we're talking about their sexuality, bro. Like, listen, if you gay, cool. But you being gay and moving a different way outside of what I'm used to with you affects our relationship. Yeah. It really does.
Oh, and I gotta say, this is not a green light to cyberbully this man. Either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Leave that. I mean, it is what it is. He's embarrassed.
Let people be what they be.
Let him be what it is. Let the shit fucking die.
Right.
Don't turn him into a fucking.
But he definitely needs to stop lying to himself.
Yeah, he do. But and that's what I'm gonna say. Let's look at him as mentally. He got a mental issue, not because he's sucking dick. That's a different discussion. But because he can't even identify that he's gay. So that to me screams mental health all day.
I'll say this: what I said on Clubhouse earlier today. The gay community is very over sexualized, and they do it to themselves. If you ever look at I'm not gonna say that. They're very free with their sexuality. Even if you look at images from the gay parade, naked, walking down the street, everything is sex. I'm pretty sure it's a lot more to that. But the part of them that we are familiar with, because it's what they show,
is their open
sexuality, and that's cool. The fact that he is on OnlyFans and he displays a lot of the shit he does with women. It's a telltale sign. Anytime you see a man who's really, actually that red look kind of dope.
It does, right? I felt it.
No, I'm looking at it here. That shit look fire.
I felt the vibe.
It look fire.
They didn't let me connect. I'll get it next time.
When I see men hypersexualized and showing their sexuality, constantly showing how many women you fuck, constantly talking about it. It should make you like, yo, why are you always talking about?
It's gay vibes, insecure vibes.
It's a lot of that.
All kind of vibes.
It's a lot of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even with male strippers, like, a lot of niggas is gay. These are facts I'm spitting to, by the way. These is not me accusing this man of anything, but the fact that he's always on display about how many women he sleep with.
It's also connects to sexual abuse too, child abuse.
Right. He doesn't have a problem having you pay to see his sexual exploits. You know, it's a lack of integrity and an influx of it's mental shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if a woman is comfortable with it, like, it's sexy to watch, but shorty, you got some issues. If you cool, you know what I'm saying? You got some issues. Oh, we ain't got to wrap nothing up, nigga. We 4K.
No, not for time, just for.
Oh yeah, this is real. But yeah, that's enough of that. This wasn't about to be about Jimmy Smacks. Like I said, Kwesi led the charge on that. It was more about it was more about the subject as a whole.
Yeah.
He was just a catalyst for it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But let's move on. We got a lot of other shit to talk about. Can we do something real quick? I want to take a break because I got to take a leak. So we'll be back in 2 seconds. Yeah, man. So Atlanta, wild shit going on in Atlanta. It's not even wild to me. It's just weird to me.
It is crazy though.
Chase, what you saw about Atlanta?
What was the number? It was like
99, I believe.
99 cars were stolen in Atlanta over the past weekend, and out of 99 of them, 76 of them were. The keys were left inside or the car was on.
What that sound like?
What you saying? Atlanta's irresponsible?
No, it sounds like a setup, bro. Come on.
It does sound like a setup.
Like, come on, sound like
insurance?
Yeah. 76 out of 99.
You know Atlanta is the home of scamming.
76.
It is? I thought it was Florida. But it was
Atlanta's right
there.
there.
76 out of 99 cars had the key in ignition. Actually, one of them was Ludacris.
Oh, so he faking it? He faking it?
I doubt it. They got that nigga too. Like, what's the odds of 99 cars? 99 cars is a lot of cars. Let's be real.
Yeah, and 70, that's 80% of them.
76 out of 99 of the stolen cars, the car was left running with the keys in the ignition. Come on, bro. Atlanta,
That's crazy.
Who's stupid?
Atlanta.
This in a week span?
Yeah. And the weekend. No, over the weekend.
Over the weekend?
Over the weekend.
Oh, something's afoot.
Speaking of Atlanta.
What?
All right. I don't want to do a spoiler. I think I told Kwesi about it. I don't know if I told you about it.
What?
Did y'all watch this movie? It just dropped on Netflix called Cutthroat City.
Yo.
You saw it?
Yo, you gonna talk about T.I., right? Terrible job.
Bro.
Terrible.
T.I. was the boss nigga in the movie, right? He was like the drug lord. Well, one of the underbosses of the drug lord.
They did him dirty.
They gave the nigga Villalago. As this is some kind of intimidating condition. So he had two huge, like,
stain patches.
Stain on his face, like on his cheeks. And I'm like, okay, out of all the conditions, get a nigga a scar on his face.
Yeah, out of everything.
Give him a missing eye. They gave him Villalago, son.
Yo, that's crazy.
Nah, but you had to see the way the makeup was done.
Crazy,
Let me
bro.
look it up because this shit wild.
The nigga had Africa on one side of his face.
He looked like a
and he had Brazil on the other side of his face.
Facts.
He looked like a cow.
Look at this shit.
Bro, it looked ridiculous, bro.
Cow face.
They gave the nigga Villalago.
Okay.
If it was based off a true story, I understand that. And then, right, the character had Villalago.
They had to do that.
Makes sense.
But to just
give him a rent. Hey, I know what we could do. We could give him Villalago. Like, bro, it was silly as hell, bro. Bro, it was silly as shit.
I mean,
bro.
it looked official, but
in the movie.
But my thing is, well, why give him that?
Yeah, out of everything, what was the point of that?
Like, get a nigga burned.
Did he have to deal with it when he was a kid, or did they?
Or
show
like,
up?
No, he just popped. First of all, the movie was mad random when they got it was one of these reveal scenes.
It was a Hurricane Katrina after effect type of movie.
Right.
Okay.
But it was reveal scenes like it was always characters it was scenes where the characters were talking about who they were going to see. And we as the viewers didn't know who it was going to be. And every time it was like a reveal, like it was T.I. I'm like, oh, this nigga. And then they kept talking about the saint. So when they get to the saint at the end, I'm like, oh, it's about to be. I know I'm going to boo it. And
they had Lucius Lyon in there.
I'm like, come on. So you can hear me. I'm loud. So you can hear me from the. This nigga, son. And then the saint just so happened to be in the church. The church was his drug house, but his name was the saint. It's like, oh, come on. Like, but you know who wrote this movie?
Who?
The RZA.
Oh, that's his joint?
The RZA, you know what? I like the RZA. I like him being involved in movie soundtracks.
Soundtracks, yes.
The RZA has written some terrible movies. Actually, all of them.
With the man with metal arms?
So the man with the iron fist, trash. I will say this, though. I think Marvel stole that from him. Because Marvel changed that they actually had an oxymoron in Endgame. Remember the tall midget?
Okay.
It was a giant midget.
Yeah, okay.
And he had the iron fist. And he was a weapons maker.
Yeah, but I think that was already in Marvel, though.
But the man could have been. Well, probably. But the man with the iron fist was a weapons maker with iron fist.
That's true. He was.
Same shit. So I don't know if Marvel stole it from him. Somebody stole it from somebody.
Spin-off.
But even so, that movie was terrible. Ghost Dog, horrible movie. With Forrest Whitaker.
Oh,
you never seen Ghost Dog? The nigga was a homeless ninja.
What made you think of that?
I'm talking about RZA movies.
Oh yeah, Ghost Dog. Yeah,
RZA has written some terrible movies. He got to chill.
That was RZA.
That was a RZA movie.
Yo.
But the one movie he did do that I liked, that I actually enjoyed. Well, not the movie. The Wu-Tang show was dope.
Return of the 36 Chambers.
No, the Wu-Tang show was dope. That was a dope show.
He got to stick to music.
And it was remnants of the RZA in there because when they started robbing banks and shit, I peeped it. They had 36. They had 36 on their hoodies. You notice that?
No.
On Cutthroat City.
No.
They had 36 on their hoodies. They had the ghost face.
I didn't even notice.
They had stocking caps on their face, bro, but they had like the nude.
The nude one.
Like nude one. So I saw you. I see you.
Yeah.
Only thing their nose was flat.
Yeah.
Quasi, it's you, my nigga. I see you.
Yeah, that shit was
funny. And they cut an eye out. Like,
facts. That shit was dumb funny.
It was stupid as hell, son. But it was like a lot of you could tell a lot of RZA-esque shit was in there, like a lot of comic book type of shit, and it actually was a comic book. He write Cutthroat City. Remember, he was writing a comic book. That's what it turned out that it was. But yeah, don't watch that movie, y'all. It was terrible.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was long too. It was like 2 hours.
It was a bad movie.
Shit was like 2 hours long.
I mean, it was star-studded cast though. You know, it wasn't bad. It was stupid.
Could have been better. Yeah.
It was stupid. It was like you ever seen that movie Shoot 'Em Up?
No.
When the nigga had the banana with the carrots, he was eating carrots and shooting people. His aim was crazy. It was one of. You ever seen Kung Fu Hustle?
Yo, that movie is hilarious.
But it's stupid. Like
like a dumb movie.
So it wasn't like Cutthroat City wasn't a bad movie. It was stupid. It was silly and dumb.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But check it out, y'all. Black movie. Watch it.
Don't watch it, but check it out.
Watch it. Check the shit. What else we got on here? What else we got on here? Chinks. You like Trey Songz?
Sometimes. I like old Trey.
Trey got in trouble a couple of days ago.
What he do?
He was at the he was at the Kansas City game.
Okay.
Trey Songz is a football fan? Like
right.
He's still a man, right? He was at the
I hate you.
He was at the Kansas City game and got into a brawl. Actually, he was getting heckled by some fans. And when the cop came over, the cop just started attacking Trey Songz. Trey Songz wound up fucking the cop up.
Oh, shit.
He put the cop in a headlock, choked the cop out. He wound up getting locked up.
Okay.
I'm backing Trey on this one. You know what I mean? Because I probably would have did the same thing. Like, people think you got to obey the law even if the law out of line. But the cool thing about it is it was all caught on camera. And a lot of the people who was there are actually saying that, you know, the cop just came and popped off on Trey. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's out by now. I haven't updated on the case, but, yeah, Trey Songz got locked up at a football game. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I mean, I feel like sometimes we forget that celebrities are normal people, too, right? And that they also have a pushing point, but at a football
You know the
game?
crazy thing about Trey Songz that I used to always think? I used to think Trey Songz was short. He's not.
He's not?
No.
Interesting.
No.
Because usually R&B singers are short.
He's not short at all. He's just one of them that looks short because a lot of them that don't look short but are fucking midgets.
Yeah.
You know who I should think? Well, let me hear Trey Songz again.
I can't do it again. It's a one-time thing.
You know who I should think was taller until I met him in person?
Who?
Neo.
Neo's mad short.
That nigga's a midget.
Okay, I can see that.
I mean,
though.
like
I can see that.
5'6".
He's small. He's small. I remember when I seen him in the movie with Chris Brown and I seen them next to each other, I was like...
Well, I just think he was tall from his videos. He looked taller in his videos.
They angled it from the bottom.
Right. I always thought he was a tall dude.
Guys.
What's up?
So, Tori was just in Orlando.
Right.
I'm sorry. We was just talking about short people.
Short niggas?
Yeah, we was talking about
I'm not done with the
short
short dudes.
niggas. Fraud niggas. That's that shit. That nigga definitely popped off on Meg. But anyway, what was he doing here and why did we not know until he was gone?
Nah, we knew he was coming.
I knew he was here the day of.
No, I knew he was going to be there. He was announced. He had it on his page.
Nah, I didn't. I mean, I don't think.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't going to that shit.
Yeah, I heard. I mean, that shit was lit though. I seen videos and it was kind of crazy.
Really? So he performed?
He crowd surfed.
At Guilt?
The nigga crowd surfed at Guilt. Yes.
You gotta respect him. Like, I respect the fuck out of what he doing. Like,
yeah.
He just shot Shorty and I got a shot.
Right. The nigga
that nigga on tour.
Yo, y'all reckless.
The nigga out here shooting. The nigga out here all the way shooting feet and out here performing.
Shooting feet, yo.
That nigga shooting heels, Achilles, toes,
ACL.
and out here performing. Salute to Tory Lanez.
Yeah, he crazy.
Speaking of short niggas, y'all heard about the lady? I saw the mugshot. I was like, damn, she's wild looking. So her brother was murdered.
Oh shit.
And allegedly,
free my girl.
She tracked the niggas down, the dude down, and murdered his ass. So speaking of short niggas, 42 Doug.
Oh yeah.
And Lil Baby is looking for her
to get her out,
to pay her bond to get out of jail. How you feel about that?
That's some real nigga shit.
Is it?
I just want to know if she was playing King Von's scary, crazy story on the way to do that shit. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Why crazy story though?
Yeah, I mean,
I got the drop. You know what
I mean, like,
she
damn, she's trying to avenge her brother.
Football season
And
is
she's
here,
a female, so
and
they're
so
like,
is the
damn,
NFL
this
Network
bitch really
on
killed
YouTube
them.
TV.
Never ready young boy.
Which, rest in peace. I love this song, son.
We not forgetting about the fact that he talked about sucking dick too. You don't remember in his music?
Got a drop on this flexing nigga. He from
She
Tennessee.
definitely played this on the way. She definitely played that.
She did.
Can you talk about Doug?
Yeah,
I didn't
please.
clear that up. He didn't say that.
Okay,
He didn't say
okay,
that.
okay.
We actually talked about that. We talked about that show.
Okay.
That was crazy though. I forgot that line.
That shit was.
What was that? Y'all remember that
wild.
shit? Hold on. 40.
Oh, and Kodak is free.
Yeah, welcome. I think we talked about that last week.
Oh, Yella Beezy. Who was the other person? Come on, who was it?
What are you talking
A
about?
couple rappers putting up racks to pay for Shorty bail. It's
Oh, really?
Yella Beezy and 42
Yeah.
42 slug,
42
water
Doug.
bug. 42 water bug.
Yeah, they're
42 Doug.
putting money up to get her out.
Yeah, I seen his comment.
I like that though. I like that. That is some real nigga shit.
I think it's pretty dope.
I like it. I enjoy that. I don't think it's ignorant at all. Because it's a morality thing.
Yo,
They agree with her. That's all.
y'all saw the woman that was brutally attacked at the Harlem liquor store after turning a guy down,
Yo.
and she said that he tried to bite her eye out.
I can't watch it like that.
Bro.
Yo,
Harlem again. Harlem again. Harlem again. Listen, you could clearly see this video, bro. She's in the liquor store. She walks up in there. You can't even tell what was said. Even if she was being nasty to them. So fucking what? It was mad niggas outside.
Take
She's
your
walking
L
up.
and go.
They're surrounding her. And you can see these niggas washing this chick up by the car.
Come on, man.
Bro, her face was crazy. They tried to bite her fucking eye out, bro. Like 8 niggas jumped her.
Yeah.
Pretty girl, too young. Beat the shit out of her,
And
bro.
the whole time she's screaming, I'm just trying to get to my daughter. Like, I'm just trying to get to my daughter. Why y'all doing this? That's so crazy. Like, why do guys...
Harlem, no, Chinks. Be clear on this. Harlem.
What is it? Like, do y'all
This
just
is
not
Harlem
take rejection
shit.
well? What is it?
Crazy's from Harlem. What's
I know
up,
that's
my
why
nigga?
you keep pressing the issue, but...
You want to know what's up? Y'all Brooklyn niggas shooting girls in the head.
Oh,
Who we
damn.
shot in the head?
Whoa,
See,
whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
So you see, he just did what I just
So
told
what?
you.
I need a nigga from Queens.
Harlem
or
is a
something?
neighborhood. I'm from Brooklyn, but I'm from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. See? You from Harlem, Manhattan, nigga.
No, I'm from the Bronx, actually.
Oh.
But
You rep Harlem like a motherfucker.
I do. I lived out there. But yeah, it's crazy niggas everywhere, man. It's insecure, stupid niggas everywhere.
Harlem and Bronx niggas is different.
Let's talk about how the fuck niggas get to that point where they jumping a girl. And
That's right. And like my thing is, how is everybody in agreement?
With it.
Right, like it's no level-headed nigga in the crew. Like, yo,
we
chill,
show-
y'all niggas bugging.
yeah, that's crazy.
I'm gonna get that shit right. You remember Brooklyn Tech? Quincy? It was one of the specialized high schools.
Yes.
Of course, the specialized high schools, you was in danger. You had a good future going there, but you was definitely in danger going to a specialized high school. So, depending on where you live,
It's under the thing. Don't pull it. No,
Niggas would
don't
go up to
pull
this-
it. Don't pull it. Slide it from under the table. It's stuck in the table leg.
niggas, oh my bad. Okay, I'm trying to. Why is it still doing that?
Probably because it's the wires on the table is pressing down on. Well, no, that's just the charger.
Right. Niggas would go. I can't do that's nasty. All right, if the computer dies, it dies. All right. Niggas would go up to these specialized high schools and rob the Chinese niggas or the niggas would get robbed. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I remember one time. You remember the dummy seat, right?
Yeah, I think I know what
seat.
you're talking about. Yeah,
The dummy seat on the train. The dummy seat is right by the door. The dummy seat was like the seat when you walk on the train. It's a single seat. Mm-hmm. 2 if it was a bum, like 2 a bum would come sit next to you, but it's a dummy seat. You sit there by yourself. You put your head against the wall. You don't want to get caught on that seat.
Niggas will take your shit and run out the door.
That's a dummy seat. Niggas, you're a dummy if you sit in that seat. So I remember one time a dude was sitting in that seat. Chinese dude was sitting there, just minding his own business. My man hang from the pole, son. And you know how you swing from the pole? And just kicked his head against that wall. Boom! Kicked his head against the wall. He got up, grabbing his head, and my man took his back. This was when the new Sony.
Oh, the Walkman
headphones came.
Oh, okay.
Nah, CD players. Like we used the
like
CD
a Walkman.
player.
Walkman, yeah.
But a Walkman was tapes.
No, Walkman was CDs.
CD Walkman.
All right, so it was a CD player. So he had some fire shit, non-skip with the case. This shit was fire.
Yo, you fucked me up with the
non-skip.
This shit was like 20 pounds you had to carry around on you. Yeah. Think about how big that shit was we was carrying around.
It was crazy.
The shit was brolic. Niggas got him. Niggas snatched it, and I'm looking like, damn, these niggas are stupid. I was with them, but I ain't doing none of that shit. But he was brave. The nigga got off on a G train at Bedford and Nostrand. You're bugging. Got off Bedford and Nostrand. He was like, hey, give my CD player back. My mother bought it for me. Like, and he was chasing niggas to get his shit back. Like, bro, you if you get out up these steps, it's over for you, my nigga. Like, you're getting tossed. So, like, first of all, we off the train already. So I'm like, this nigga's bugging. So my man the niggas was just snuffing him, like, get the fuck out of here, laughing, spitting on him, like, but he's fighting, like he won his stick. So I was like, yo, come on, give him his shit back. I got compassion. Hell yeah. I'm like, yo, get a nigga shit back. It's always one or two niggas like that in the crew.
Right.
Like on
okay, so you told that story. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Like
to say somebody should have stopped.
How somebody's not like that, bro? Like how all y'all niggas is with that. Even when I see niggas savaging out, like mad niggas hollering at the same female, and I notice the chick is uncomfortable.
Yeah, you be like,
I'm like, yo, come on, y'all niggas doing too much. Let's show. I'm like, sweetheart, go about your business. I'll walk you down the street.
Yeah,
I'm that guy. Like niggas call that Captain Save a Hoe. I call it civilized. Like,
yeah,
nah, nigga, Captain saved the crew.
Yeah, facts.
Saved us from looking like fucking clowns.
Like retards. Oh my god, let me not say that word.
You know how much pussy I got based off of that?
Yeah.
I'm dead ass.
That is Captain Save a Hoe.
Yeah, that niggas used to always get mad at me for that.
Crying.
Like, yo, mom! Like 30 niggas hollering at the same girl. I'm like, yo, has it ever worked?
First of all, Captain Save a Hoe is trying to wife.
Right.
If you smash the hoe, that's not Captain Save a Hoe.
Not saving.
That's Captain Smash the Hoe.
Right, not save the hoe.
Yeah, the shit was crazy, bro. But
yeah, I'm glad
that was fucked up.
I'm glad I ain't see that.
Harlem strikes again.
And something else y'all talked about that I'm glad I ain't see.
The Jimmy Smacks joint.
I'm glad I ain't see that.
I didn't see that.
So speaking of, let's go back. Speaking of girls getting beat up, Chinks, you went to that high school over there in Kissimmee. Did y'all see that video? With that cop
body slamming.
I'm talking about he slammed. He knocked out.
Head slammed her.
He knocked out cold. Like slammed her face first on the concrete.
Excessive force.
I don't give a fuck what she was doing prior to that. There's nothing. Let me tell y'all something. If that happened to one of my daughters, yo, I'm going to fucking jail.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to jail. Like I don't want you. Listen. We gonna sue.
Oh, they from Kissimmee. They suing.
Yeah, they better sue. But before we still gonna sue. Mm-hmm. But this nigga getting these hands put on him, like,
yeah, you're
not throwing my daughter down like that, and that's the end of it.
You know what's crazy is I went there, right? So obviously when the post went up,
what school was that?
At Liberty High School in Kissimmee. That was Point Siena High School's rival school.
Wait a minute, my daughter goes there.
She goes to Liberty.
Nairobi goes to Liberty.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's a senior.
That's where I went. I went from a freshman year to a senior year because they opened when I was a freshman.
Was that my daughter?
Liberty.
Nah, chill. Nairobi would have mollywopped his ass. Shut up.
No, my daughter goes there.
That's what's up.
No. She don't go to Liberty. She go to Osceola.
Oh, nah. See, different schools.
I just thought about that. Wait a minute, my daughter go there.
Nah, but let me tell you something. So when that post went up, obviously everyone that I went to school with commenting and stuff like that, and it's crazy. Everyone agreed that. We didn't realize it, but when we were in school, and I fought a lot. So, like, people, I swear, you don't think about it then, but now you're like, you look back and you think, damn, they were really, like, slamming kids on the ground, and we were kids. And you look back and you're like, damn, you don't think about it because you're in the heat of the moment.
Right.
But what's the excuse for them? Like, what makes you think I'm going to slam this child on the floor to diffuse the situation.
Right.
Like, how is that going to keep your job?
You about to
How is it
lose
going to
your
keep
job.
no? How is it going to keep your
You
life?
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a
Because I'm telling you, like,
And Shorty look like her dad crazy.
I'm keeping it 100. If you knock my daughter out, there's nothing stopping me.
Yeah,
like,
I'm killing you.
That's a fact. I'm attempting to murder you.
Murder
like,
you, yeah.
There's no. Let's let the court handle it. Nah, fuck that.
Yo,
Just
she
free
could have
justice.
died.
That was crazy. I know she lost some teeth.
She could have died. She had a
That was
concussion,
crazy.
something. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But-
R.I.P. to Larry King. Sorry.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, I know. I didn't
You know
want
what's
to.
crazy about Larry King? I never thought he had arms because he always was like.
But so, aw, he not even here. He gonna talk about him.
No, but
Yo.
he was
Messed
87, and this is not even to be insensitive or anything. When I hear people that age pass away of natural causes, it's like, man, he had a beautiful life.
Nah, he did have a
I'm
good
not
life.
mourning, like, you know what I mean?
Nah, and he was very energetic until the end of it all.
Larry King was dope. He was
Yeah.
he probably was the dopest interviewer of all time.
That nigga said what was
That
on
was an
his
interviewer. bro.
mind.
That's the GOAT interviewer.
Yeah, he was crazy.
Yeah, he was the GOAT for
He
sure.
was crazy.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Larry King, man. We got some other stuff to talk about. Yeah. What else I had some other shit on the docket I want to talk about. So Biden is actually pushing out back on their pandering shit. So actually they're trying to push out these Harriet Tubman 20s. So instead of the famous, instead of the dubs, we about to get some tubs.
I'm crying.
Yo, you gonna tell a bud man? Let me get a tub.
Let me get a tubby.
Let me get
real
a tub, my nigga. Let me get a tub.
Tub of
quick. Let me
that
get a
gas.
tubby.
Bro, I keep it a tub, nigga. Fuck is y'all niggas talking about?
I got a quarter tub on it.
Yo, you coming to see me? That's a
That's
tub.
5,
That's a
nigga.
tub.
That's a 5.
Yeah, but it's ironic they coming out with that now when who carries cash? Rappers?
Not only who carries
The
cash,
dollar's about to be out of here, my nigga.
not only who carries cash, but the American dollar is about to
Obsolete.
plummet.
Paper money, period, is about to be out of here.
But also the
Good, because that shit easy to lose.
the value of it too.
That's been going on for a while too.
Yeah.
I had in China.
China.
This shit is pretty wild.
How wild is it, sir?
It's wild. So in China, if it's seemingly you have a high risk COVID case, they're now doing anal swabs on niggas.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
They running down on niggas and swabbing the asshole.
But why?
Why anal?
I guess they said it's just like if you check for a fever
Oh,
on a baby.
Because it's so moist.
Well, no, not the moist. It's
more accurate?
It's more accurate.
It's more accurate, yeah, because it's so, that's where
They running
everything's
down-
going to be.
They running down on niggas and randomly, like, yo, you high risk, come here.
Damn, hold on. So
On the street.
Is
Like,
it the same test? Because the nose swab goes deep.
Yeah, they swabbing, they sticking shit up there. What if they catch you like you gotta go, and they catch you on that? You know what's gonna happen after that?
You shitting on somebody.
100%.
That's nasty.
It's getting out of control.
China's out of control, man.
I just saw a video. Where they said they got dogs sniffing for COVID.
Yeah, I heard that, and I'm like, how?
How the fuck?
How you smell COVID?
And didn't they say animals can contract it too?
Yeah, but they got COVID detecting dogs now in airports.
Okay, so what if a dog has COVID? That nigga
Actually,
asymptomatic.
Right? They actually got him in Florida too. They here.
He can't.
I think they're only here, to be honest with you.
That's crazy.
He's gonna be riding around with COVID.
That's
COVID.
crazy.
Ready to get started. I'm gonna never fool shit.
Can we do that video, please?
Just
Make a beatbox.
Let's do it.
let's do it.
What's that nigga name? Oh,
Spot him, got him.
Sock him, got him.
You gotta do the little.
Sock him, bop him.
Snitch him, bitch him.
Oh yeah, nasty. They got that nigga.
Paperwork.
Yeah, they got paperwork on that
Ain't
nigga.
gotta say allegedly.
Yeah, they got that. He's definitely a snitch.
Paperwork.
But I'm like, he's 17. He's 18 years old. So
Yeah, he was a baby.
So how old was he when he did the snitching shit?
He was a baby. Still a snitch though.
Yeah, but he's 18 now. So what he said when he was 12?
Facts.
Does that count?
Elementary snitch.
Does that count though?
Yeah, it does.
Well, they doing that to the other kid.
Gangsters catching bodies at 12. So.
They doing it to the other kid. They trying to oust him. What's his name, man? They trying to kill his career. And I actually like that dude, man. What the fuck is his name?
Hunter.
Pop Hunter?
Pop Hunter, yeah.
Pop Hunter. What song he got out?
Corvette. Having a motherfucking.
Oh, yeah.
Because what happened with him is his friend got killed in front of him when he was like 13. And his mother made him identify the shooter. Like, what the fuck? Like, he's a child.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the Eddie, I'm up. I got no time to relax.
Corvette. Bitch.
My computer just died. I knew that was about to happen. So
That does.
So let's go back to this.
We rolling though. We running through them.
Oh,
man.
we running.
Hot take season.
We running. So we did the anal swab shit.
Oh, well, predictions. Will Spot'em got him and Pop Hunter survive the snitch?
Yeah, they be all right.
Exposure?
They be all right. They will be
all
okay.
right? Chinks,
6ix9ine survived
Chinks,
it.
what you think?
I don't know.
6ix9ine survived it.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Did he?
We haven't heard from him.
Yeah, he did.
After his little Netflix premiere.
Well, we saw him snitch.
True.
Yeah.
We saw it. Like,
It's different.
you know what I mean? And listen, any gimmicky shit is going to get played out.
Facts.
I tell people, anything you do that's a gimmick, the niggas going to get tired of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I see a lot of Instagram stars.
Power down.
Niggas on the decline. Like, it's not looking good for a lot of people out here. I saw some crazy shit, right? So this dude that cheated on his homegirl, he cheated on his girl as payback.
That tickled you, huh, Chicks?
His girl fucked his boy.
Hey.
Listen.
And then what else?
And made him a burrito and put the dirty condom that she fucked his boy with in the burrito.
How you think of some shit like that?
Bro, women.
So he'll just end up chewing on it and then like
women
realize
bro.
what
All I gotta say is,
bro,
bitch, you smart.
That's a little unnecessary.
I don't agree with the whole
I think
going to fuck the man's thing. It could have been somebody else, but that's funny. Like
how about just a condom?
She had to be fed up.
Like you had to, cause think about it. I don't even get that. Like when a female, when you fuck with when you sleep with somebody I know, like you still look bad. Like my man fucked you. Like he had sex with you. Like a spiteful fuck is crazy to me. Unless you're gonna put it on video.
Okay.
But if you just did it and like told me about it, you just had sex. I saw what movie is that? Full Metal Jacket. When they were sitting like, or was it? In one of my favorite movies, Shawshank Redemption. Like, fucked up. Like, his wife cheated on him, and they would have movie day, and she sent him a movie. Like the first 10 minutes of the movie played, and the rest of the movie was his wife fucking the neighbor or some shit like that. While this nigga was in the military or in jail. That's crazy. That's enough to drive a nigga crazy. Like
that's a fact.
You gotta murder one of your coworkers. That what I call him right there.
How mad you have to be making the whole burrito and still leave it in there?
Shorty made a burrito and put the dirty like
he cheated on her.
Yeah,
he cheated on him, so she fucked his man and put a dirty condom in the burrito.
Works for me. I see no issues with this scenario.
Really? Yeah, I fuck with Quasi.
She did too much, but
hey,
it's like, hey, when you violate, I can't micromanage your outrage. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
If you got violated, you do what you do. That's you're the judge and jury.
Yeah, I'm not with the get back and the back and forth, but that was kind of funny. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that was wild. The fact that it was a picture, not a video.
Right.
I would love to see the video though.
That would have been hilarious.
What else we got on the docket for today? Oh, Super Bowl this Sunday.
Don't ask me.
No, next Sunday. It's next week.
I think it's gonna be.
Do not ask
It's
me.
gonna be a legendary Super Bowl.
It is.
We got young a young dog and an old dog, and they both fucking don't want to lose. Like
They're actually calling
refuse to lose.
I don't like the disrespect from Mahomes. They calling him Brady Jr. Like, no, this nigga's better than Brady. What the fuck you mean? Brady wasn't mobile. How you calling him Brady?
I think
Jr.?
Brady Jr. as far as like
with legacy, he might leave behind.
Dynasty, type thing.
He's definitely building a dynasty
because he won last year. He went back.
Going back again this year.
So it's like it's Brady-ish.
They in the AFC.
Yeah, but he don't play like that. He's more of like a
he's agile,
upgraded Aaron Rodgers type.
Right. Aaron Rodgers. If anybody's Brady Jr. is Aaron Rodgers.
Well, that lets you know that they're not talking about the style of play.
They're talking about the legacy, win legacy.
The style of the legacy.
Makes sense to me.
Where you watching it at?
I don't know. Yeah, I might do something here. I might do a Super Bowl party here. We salute to me.
I might pull up.
The All Jokes Aside comedy showcase. I did my second show yesterday, and it's going really good.
Looks good. Man.
It's good to be back outside. It's good to be doing actually live stand up,
right? As
opposed to I'm doing shows. I'm back on stage. I'm booking comedians. I'm booked out for the next 2 months.
Booked out.
And this is every week. So I got about 16 comedians booked. And it's going really well. So if you're ever in the Orlando area, make sure shout out to Nightshade Lounge. The money good on their end, you know what I mean? The checks are clearing. So it's doing really well on that end. Shout out to Nightshade Lounge. They definitely gave me a dope opportunity. I got a lot of big opportunities coming up pretty soon. We are doing an actual live recording Sunday at the Gold Brunch. So we're going to be outside for that. They already got our space set up. We're going to be out there suited and booted. So that's about to be dope. You ready for that?
Yeah, I'm with it. When's the date?
Sunday.
We got to look
this
fly.
Sunday.
Per usual.
Early, so this is Rel Carter, Rock Nation, going to be in the building. It's going to be some huge announcements there. Y'all will hear those announcements on the show. Ooh. Big announcements going on with that ting. What else we got going on? Y'all got anything?
Shout out to Thoughtful Guy Clothing, rocking his shirt right now.
Ooh, okay.
Thoughtful Guy? Let me see.
Thoughtful Guy. So he came up with this design because he started a garden during the quarantine while everything was going crazy. So he said plant flowers.
So he up top?
No, that's my little brother.
Oh.
Yeah. So look, it's him.
Oh, wow. That's so cute.
If you look at it, like everything's going crazy and he's just planting flowers. I think it's dope.
Wow. I love the concept. The concept is fire.
So, I like it.
Y'all get that Thoughtful Guy Clothing. Shout out
where can
that
we
is
get
fire.
It? Where can we get it?
Thoughtful Guy Clothing. You could follow him. You could DM him, a Thoughtful Guy, on IG.
Okay.
He made bigger sizes than that because I want to look like a snap in the middle.
Nah, it's a.
They got a Thoughtful Guy onesie.
It's a schmedium.
That nigga got a Thoughtful Guy snuggie on.
That
shit got feet at the bottom. Having feet at the bottom of your shit is crazy. If it ain't Christmas. I think, not for nothing, we got to start adding some more on our show like this.
What you mean?
Upgrading these cameras and shit like this and
moving smooth.
We're running, it's running a little too smooth.
Nah. Man. This nigga always wanted the show to be longer.
Yeah,
that don't make it better.
Nigga, we had 1 hour and 13 minutes. That's short.
It's not. It's perfect. It's perfect, bro. We don't need 220, man.
Oh, facts. One thing. We talked about this on Clubhouse today. Maybe you can recall. They trying to put into law to where you can no longer have aunts and uncles.
What do you mean?
Those titles, they trying to do away with them.
Why?
It's nuts.
We should have segued that earlier, man.
Yeah, it's nuts. Like they trying to do it. Like you got to say like, that's my. It's not your aunt. It's your mother's sister.
What?
Yeah.
That's too much.
Like they trying to really do away with this shit. Like it's crazy.
No explanation either?
We got to research it. I had to do my research. And I heard a dude talking about it on Clubhouse. It sounded accurate because he knew his shit. So.
Well, when we announced, when we did, I made a clip of when we talked about Black Lives Matter and the people who started Black Lives Matter's agenda, which gave a description of the black family unit and they left the man out,
right, and
stuff like that. I dropped that clip in the All Jokes Aside group page on on Facebook. Make sure y'all go sign up to that. We're gonna have more content on there. But I had dropped that on there, and a friend of mine, a gay female friend of mine, shout out to Damo. Shout out to Damo. She she basically was saying like that conversation we had opens the door for gay bashing. And I mean it does, but I think anything opens. I don't think we should worry about what opens the door. I think we should guard the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, but it opens the door, and this is just another point of what I was trying to explain to her. I was like, yeah, it might open that door. You know what I'm saying? But it also opens the door for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And this is what we're talking about. So it's like, if their agenda is to create a fatherless or this gender fluid family, which just revert back to what I said earlier about neutrality and what it could do to our children in chaos and adults too. I think, you know what I mean? It could fuck our heads up too. This is what we were talking about. Now it's not just theory. Like this is a concrete
and it's
tangible thing that was caused by it.
And that's why I made that video a couple of months ago when I was talking about how dangerous conformity is. Mm-hmm. It's very dangerous. Mm-hmm. If you keep conforming to these different groups with this group think, everybody's gonna want in. Mm-hmm. And it's actually fair. Right? It's not fair if you let in, for instance, it started with gay people, cool. Now you got transgender people, cool. But now transgender people actually changed the name of people. Like now you're not a woman, you're a cis woman.
Yeah.
I'm a cis man. No. What? This is a real term now. Like you actually changed what we are to conform to you.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is fucking crazy, right? So now you got these people in power that's actually conforming to them.
Right.
So it's like, all right, well, now here come the pedophiles.
Yeah.
Well, what about us?
Yeah.
We were born this way. How you gonna argue with that? You just gave the other motherfucker a shot.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Now you got the people who like fucking animals.
Yep.
Now you got people who think they were born a dog. Like,
not everything is normal and
when
acceptable.
you keep conforming to everybody, when you conform to them, you give them power.
Yeah.
And they understand that power because they're now as a group of them.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't love them or accept them or treat them fairly. What I'm saying is don't fucking give in to them to the point to where you're changing the natural order of things to where it becomes harmful. Yeah. That's when we were talking about that earlier. Like, changing the natural order of things is bad when it's harmful. And people don't see that far ahead. Like, listen, we're not talking about us now. We're talking about our kids. Mm-hmm. It's a problem for me when I see a transgender person sitting in a classroom reading a school book to my kids. Because what my son is automatically going to say is, why is that man wearing a dress? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And now I got to explain it to him. I'm not willing to do that. When I saw Billy Porter on Sesame Street with a dress on. Yeah. Nigga, are you there to promote men wearing dresses? Or are you there to read a book to kids?
Yeah, exactly.
Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? They're trying to normalize this shit on all levels, and it's crazy, bro. Like, it's literally, I don't read the Bible. I think the Bible is bullshit, but it's Sodom and Gomorrah. For real.
The symbolism of Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's the symbolism of it.
Whatever happened to the word alternative, and is the word alternative an insult? Because,
right,
you know, why can't we just continue to call it alternative?
Because that's exactly what it is. Is alternative another gateway to gay bashing or a gateway to discrimination? You know, alternative is not always a bad thing. You know, it's definitely not.
It's just another way to do something.
It is what it is.
Yeah, but like I said, let's just use nature. Let nature tell us, you know, what is the ideal natural order, the ideal approach to what we were designed for. Because we are designed for something. It's not. Right. This is not my opinion. Like, we're designed for something. Our body only does one thing, bro. Our bodies. Right. It only has one function, and that is to fucking reproduce.
That's it.
This motherfucker don't do nothing else. Your digestive system, all your digestive system does is organize the fucking materials that you put in your body.
Aside from our brain capacities,
yeah,
and we are who we are because of the capacity of our brains.
Yeah,
we would do what other animals do, what other living organisms do. Like if you look at sharks, all they do is swim around and look for food. Yeah, that's it. Ants constantly working. They don't stop to have a party. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They constantly look. It's survival of the fittest. It's constantly survival. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because we are the smartest of organisms on the planet. We even with we talked about this amongst men in the animal kingdom, humans. You know, monogamy is a choice. It's not a natural thing. Like it's not. I'm not saying we're not supposed to be, whether God intended that or not. It's not a natural thing. Yeah. So it's not that is we. I'm not justifying cheating, but if there was no laws in place,
or just judgment and consequences,
right? We would just act of our natural
morality.
Yeah. Like I said before, laws change people. Laws change the way people think. If there were no laws in place saying you couldn't fuck a 13-year-old, men would be fucking 13.
And that's a good example because
that's a fact. Because it was and that's recent. Yeah. Up until very recently, the 1940s, 50s, and 60s. Yeah. A man would come to your house and say, hey, your daughter's beautiful. I want to marry your daughter. How old is she? Well, did she have her period yet? That's what it was about. Is she menstruating? So when you're menstruating, you're able to reproduce.
Nature's saying
that's what it was all about.
You're ready to go.
The age didn't matter. It mattered, was she able to reproduce? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Can she cook? Yeah. All that type of shit. Women was getting this. If you look at your grandparents, the grandfather's mad older than the grandmother. Mm-hmm.
They're like 18 to 20 something years apart.
Right, but because men, quote unquote, was taking advantage and now using as manipulation and actually raping and abusing and mentally fucking these little girls up, they had to put laws into place. So it's not like people changed over time. Yeah. Laws changed. Yeah. Period.
Because it's being abused. Right. It's not being done correctly. And this is me speaking totally outside of my preference. Right. I'm from a world where I don't see an adult with a little girl. Right. But I still respect the fact that nature says that she's ready.
Right. Right.
At least for sex anyway. Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about her. They say that humans' brains grow up to like 25 or something. So I guess we got to balance it out with that. Right. You know what I mean? But then there's the separation of sex and what's the word I'm going to look for here? Emotional understanding, right. Emotional IQ. Right. So there's a separation. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, the reason why we brought up all of this shit, not to be chaotic, but we just giving examples of nature compared to what we're comfortable with in society. Mm-hmm. So we need to understand it's two different things. Right. So we shouldn't let our preferences and what we're used to, you know what I'm saying, affect naturality. Now, in our case, as heterosexuals, it just so happens that nature aligns with our lifestyle. Right. Well, our sexual lifestyle. Right. Because nature does not align with a lot of shit that I do. Me neither. But as far as sexual orientation, nature seems to agree with heterosexuality. Yeah. And that needs to be confirmed, yo.
And it needs to be if it's normal,
and acknowledged.
If it's normal, normalize it.
Yeah.
This doesn't mean bash.
Normal, normalize it.
This doesn't mean bash other people.
Right.
But stop treating them like they're normal.
Yeah.
It's not normal. Alternative is a great word.
Alternative, man. What's wrong with that, man?
It's a great word.
Yeah.
To call a man and a woman a cis man, like that shit is crazy,
it sounds
bro.
Crazy. It sounds disrespectful.
Oh, you're a cis man. What?
That shit sound like an insult, yo.
It is an insult.
The fuck you call me?
Sounds wild, weird.
Yeah, cis, what?
Because now you've been normalized to the point to where you're using your previous.
How the fuck is that okay, sir? By their logic,
right?
By what they've been preaching, how is it okay for them to call me that?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I decide if that's offensive or not?
Yeah.
That shit is offensive, yo. Don't call me that.
I mean, I get it, but it's the same way some people call them sissies and faggots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like we should decide. You see, and that proves the point. Why is that not offensive?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Why is nobody checking with straight people if that's okay?
Yeah.
Right.
Because, like I said earlier on Clubhouse, the powers that be, a lot of them are pedophiles. A lot of them are gay. So they're more likely to conform and give into those groups because they are part of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it but what I'm saying is, and let me clarify this. This doesn't mean hate them. It doesn't mean treat them bad. It doesn't mean don't give them a shot in society. They deserve rights like everybody else. But you don't deserve the right to destroy and break up the natural order of things. Yeah. And I'm speaking on behalf of my children. Yeah. That's bullshit. Yeah.
So it's too much.
I'm not going to tell my son that, yo, that's a woman. No, fuck that. That's a man who decided he wanted to be a woman and he put a dress on. Yeah. I'm not about to do that to my kids. Yeah. Fuck they head up, and what they see at home is what home is supposed to be. Period.
Don't discriminate on the gay community. Don't attack them. They don't deserve any violence. They don't deserve none of that.
Right.
But we need to acknowledge what nature is saying.
Right. And they say, oh, that's what you think nature is. No, that's what nature is.
Yeah.
Because I don't care what type of fake pussy you get, you can never reproduce.
I'm glad you said that. There's a way to deal with to separate what we think is nature,
right,
and what is
and
nature.
It's very simple.
And it's very simple.
Very simple.
If it's happening without man's interruption, without man's interference, it's nature. My heart is gonna beat whether I want it to beat or not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? My genitals is gonna create semen, and a female's body is gonna create eggs. Right. And it's pretty clear that they fucking go together.
Right.
Like that does not equate to attack gay people.
Yeah. Right.
It doesn't even mean that your lifestyle is wrong. It's just not normal.
Right.
And it's not natural. It's just not. It's just not.
Right.
We could figure out why it's happening later or what's behind it, but it's not nature. In my humble opinion, it's very rare. Yeah, it's very rare that you see homosexuality in nature. Is rare. I know. Amongst mammals for sure. Let's just keep it mammals. Keep it simple. Amongst mammals, for sure. That does not mean go upside a gay person's head. It doesn't mean none of that. Don't discriminate. Treat them fairly.
And you know what's crazy about us saying all this, and even qualifying our statements, and even doubling down. I mean, and even like. We shouldn't have to over-explain it, but we know the society we live in, and we have to over-explain it because people are going to misinterpret our words. Yeah, it's going to happen all the time.
Oh, we just gay bash for sure.
100%.
No way around.
I'm going to get unfollowed by a bunch of people.
All them explanations.
Yeah, we're gay bashers.
Yeah. It's coming.
We're racist. We're all that type of shit, bro. Yeah, you can no longer say no real shit without offending somebody because what people do is they hear Charlie Brown mother. Yeah. They hear want, gay. Want, sister.
Natural, yeah.
Unnatural. Yeah, they don't hear with a word. Like, nothing else matters. That's why I don't even have this conversation, but I'm glad. I mean, this dialogue needs to open up more. What I would love to do is speak to, I wouldn't mind having transgender people on the show that feels that way.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I want to know what your train of thinking is.
Yeah.
And you got to remove emotion out of your shit and be able to listen to some logic. Mm-hmm. Because the emotional portion of these things is what's ruining everything. The constant emotional shit. You know?
Yep.
But yeah, y'all got anything, Chinks?
Anything?
I really enjoyed this show. I really enjoyed these new. And by the way, we 4K all jokes. I know we 4K all around. I noticed their shot looks exactly like mine. Upgraded, got new cameras for everybody. So and no breaks. This was dope.
Breeze right through it.
Breeze right the fuck through it. We getting out of here super early. Chinks to go home and
be toxic.
I'm glad you said it. Now all we need is to fucking maintain these computer batteries. Like, I think I need to upgrade the MacBook next. This shit.
Damn.
My beanie MacBook is dying too quick. Y'all got anything else?
I need it.
No.
Anything else? Well, before we go, you know what I mean? We got to shout out to Fredo Cash. Baltimore stand up. I'm pretty sure Crazy get add the song at the end. I don't have it. Once again, come on, Fredo. Shout out to Fredo Cash. All jokes aside, you know what I'm saying? Episode 102 in the books. Let's do it.
Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie boy out the sweets when we got hella hoes inside. Whoa, I'm the shit, I'm the shit. Bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, bitch, all jokes aside. Me and Pyrex together, watch two words collide. Me and Jackie boy out the sweets when we got hella hoes inside. Whoa, I'm the shit, bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, bitch, all jokes aside. I'm the shit, need a nigga, I had to
say more. Ain't nobody gonna do it like this, coming out of body more. I know Jackie got some whores. I know Pirates got some whores. Trying to get these niggas share they bitches, cause I'm so sick of fucking yours.